Steve Stevens, Atomic Playboys, with Soul on Ice, CVT Guitar Lesson for Brendan. Brendan, this is a killer song. It's tough. Steve Stevens obviously is the man. I'm going to tune flat for this. He uses whammy a lot. I do not have a guitar set in half-step down tuning with the Floyd Rose on it, so I'll just kind of explain, plus you'll have your tabs on what to do when that comes up. He reminds me of Eddie Van Halen sometimes, man, when I listen to Steve Stevens, but he's definitely got his own style, you know. That was section 1B that you heard on the beginning, but on the beginning, I've always liked this. Section 1A, 2 seconds in, where he goes. And I'll show you what's up with all that. 3E. And then I call these the smoke on the water chords, but they really are just power chords. 2nd fret D and G, 4th fret D and G. So you have, repeat that a whole step higher. That means move up to fret 5 with the middle finger here, and then go 4, 6. Then we gotta swap out some fingers. Index bar 8 D and G, palm mute 9E. Whole step higher, 10, 10 to 11 on the E. So 12th fret D and G, pick scrape and like just a slide down, like that type of concept. Into this 2A, you'll go, and then he does a fill. All right, so our first fill, I call it a harmonic drag, and I've notated that in the tabs. This isn't something that a lot of players do. I love it. Eddie Van Halen's the first one I heard use it, but just do a trill on the A string. Open A, hammer into 2, pulling off to open, just keep it going. You're gonna go about approximately 6 times. As you're doing that, if you've never played these, get that going. You can use the side of your pinky here, you can use your index, you know, however you want to do this, but if you go way back here, start kind of above the bridge pickup, have pressure on the A string and just, you know, light to moderate pressure, and just slide it. And it just picks up all those really cool sounding glittery harmonics. The next one, he does these just natural harmonics, but he's up here like where the pickups are, going another cool little kind of flange effect. Same concept as this hand as far as the pressure goes. It's the pressure of a harmonic, of just going, you know, that's the amount of pressure you would need. The next one he goes, and he does, then he'll do like, just like a 7th fret E, slide to 14, bend it a whole step, and then pinch harmonic, 4G. He's got whammy, overdub guitars over this little piece, delay going on. So I would just bend it, kind of hold it, and then do heavy vibrato with it. Back to the groove, and another one, but just pinch harmonic it up. Go. Alright. If you need help with pinch harmonics, type in Mike Gross pinch harmonics. I have a really good lesson on that. It's helped hundreds of students, so definitely check that out, and subscribers. Alright, moving on now. This is a part you heard in the intro. 2A, 4D. It's basically a B power chord, but you're going to hit those 2 strings, short rest, and then palm mute alternate pick the root note. That's going to be the 2nd fret on the A. You'll go 8 times. It'll be 4DG, 2DG twice, and then back to the B power chord which is going to start it again. So you have, then, okay, when you start it again, go 4 times palm muted on the 2A, alternate picked. 3A, keep the palm mute, slide to 5. Upstroke. No palm mute, 4 on the D, down up. So you have, so 5A, slide to 7, keep that palm mute. Upstroke. 6D twice, no palm mute. And then palm mute the 7A, down up. So you have, that whole idea there is, alright, that is 2 times. Then he goes 9, 11, 12, D, G, and B. 2 times, they're like staccato hits. She'll go, slide it down, and then strum 4th fret D and G. It's like the ending of that first half, but with a deeper note on the power chord. Open 2 AD twice, back to the B power chord. Then palm mute 4 times, and you just do this whole thing again. So you'll go. It's that part. And if you need to, you know, break this riff in half a little bit, Brennan, and practice, you know, until it comes together. And then you'll see repeat 1 time, no double star. Just do the first one. Then you're done with the whole section. So in my mind, it's 2 times, and then the abstract one, then back to the one you did before that. Then you're done with that section. These sections aren't easy, man. You gotta be if you need to, hook up a drum machine, get a tempo set or a metronome. Section 1C, 27 seconds in, it'll go. Really cool. 9, 10, G and B, slide to 6, 8, or 6, 7, and then strum. So it's 2D, pick, hammer 4, pick, again, and then start it over. Then instead of the hammer part, you're gonna go 4, 7A, 4, 7D, but slide to the 7 on the D string, so you'll be picking the 4th fret twice. Alright? And that's it. That second time around, you're going pinch harmonics though. So second time is, oops, right here. Alright. Section 2A, 41 seconds in. This is funky, percussive. I love it. You'll go 2A, string mute, just relieve pressure and go down up on the A string. And then 5A. And then go down up, 2nd fret AD, but palm mute the A. Repeated, but go 2, 3. And then 2, 2, 4, down, up, down, palm mute the A string. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you have, then you go 2A, and then 2 open AE. I'd follow the strumming, the pick direction, down, up, so. and then open 1 on the E, so oops. 2nd fret twice, and then 3rd fret twice to 4th fret twice, with no rest in between them. So it's oops. There you go. You'll see double dots though, so you go back, 2nd time no star, so you'll go, and then you'll go, oops, 2G, slide to 4, drop down the 7B, and hit those 2 strings. So it's rest, and then go down up, 4-7 to 2-5. So we have, and then from there to 3-6, and then 4-7. That's how that ends. Okay, that's it for that section. Pick, scrape. The chorus, 48 seconds in, 3, mute, open, open, 3-3. So G, I call the rock G. You'll go. So natural harmonics, 5th fret A, 5th fret E twice. So to an A5 power chord, open 2 AD. 5-4 open on the A, and then palm mute 2nd fret A, alternate pick, down up, down up, down up. And then 4th fret D and G barred, 5th fret B with the pinky, hit those 3 strings again, and lift your pinky off to where it's 4-4-4. So it's again, and you'll see the double dots in there telling you to go back, and I put how many times. 2x is 2 times, so we have again, 2nd time no star, you'll go, and then oh no, you'll play all of it 2 times. The third time the star, instead of going, instead of that on the 3rd time, you're going to go 10th fret B. I'd use 3rd finger. Bend a whole step. Tap 13. Slide it. Pull off to the 10 and vibrato it, but keep the bend, you know? That's the idea. But he goes, cool. That's what I mean kind of by the Eddie Van Halen stuff. Bunch of repeats finally kick in. Then we hit page 4. The next new thing you see is kind of the whole solo section. VS, that's volume swell, 7th fret D, G, and B. I'm just going to bar that with my 1st finger. Turn the volume down, strum the D, G, and B, and then take your pinky, and then strum it when the volume's up, and slide it. Then I'm going to use my thumb up here, but you can use your index. I'm going to palm mute 7E, and then down up on those 7s on the D, G, and B. And then up, down, up, and it'll be mutes, D, G, B, to 9s, barred. So it's alright, and then volume swell 2-4 AD. Then you go full major chord, 2A, 4th fret D, G, and B. I'm barring that. I'll go strum, strum. Then he does this again. Volume swell again on the B power chord. Then I'll go 2-4, open 2, 2-4. Then that cool part again twice. Oops. 2 times of that. Then the solo, technically this would be where the solo kicks in. Harmonic 5th fret G, but have the whammy bar pressed down and just bring it up and pull it past. You'll be yanking it up and then dive bombing down. He has delay, all these like these crazy effects. I know a lot about effects, but he's using some that I don't even know what they're called. They sound like ray guns in space or something. But they sound very cool. Okay, at 247, pinch harmonic 5A, half step bend, that's a 1 fret bend. He goes, you'll go, so the 7E vibrato, repeat it but do the bend twice, and then the 1 time. Then my favorite riff right here is this. Oops. The monster riff. So 6G, hammer 7, pull 6, and then palm mute 9D. Matter of fact, you're going to palm mute alternate pick the rest of this. Well, alternate pick the rest, but palm mute the next 4. Then you'll go 6G, 7, 9D. That in itself is already cool.